take a look at the newspapers.
All right, so I have the daily graphic here, and it says President Akufo-Addo attends U.S. Africa Leaders Summit, and then debt exchange panacea for strong market. This is coming from the finance minister. You know the number of things this finance minister has said from the beginning of the administration up to now. Now when he says something, I'm wondering, but he keeps saying things.
But he has to say things.
I mean, it's a part of their job.
Yeah.
Earth tremor hits Accra again. Okay, workers won't participate in debt exchange. This is a TUC warning government and collaboration necessary in tackling corruption. Godfrey Dummy there.
Now moving on to the Ghanaian Times. A domestic debt exchange program exclude pension funds, TUC urges government. President Akufo-Addo, 48 others attend second U.S. Africa Leaders Summit in Washington. Earth tremors hit parts of Accra, Kaswa. 20% Ghanaian children suffer from dyslexia. This is ADO. Disaster at Atat 11 children killed in road crashes.
The Chronicle has these headlines. It says, I have confidence in new women and youth executives. This is coming from Dr. Kopna Dufour, who, of course, is an aspirant, a presidential aspirant for the NDC. EC and NIA are broke, Ama Kofi-Boa alleges. The Dankwa Institute pleads, help government rebound economy. And the scripture for today on the front page of the Chronicle, it says, Psalm 101 verse 7, no one who practices deceit will dwell in my house. No one who speaks falsely will stand in my presence. Okay.
Well, we move on to the finder. Exempt pension funds from debt exchange within 1 week of face industrial action. This is TUC talking to government. Caprice robbery, 2 robbers shot dead, another arrested. Now that's cool.
Yeah.
2 robbers escaped.
Yeah.
So one has been arrested. That's good. Now, earth tremors. NADMO urges public to remain calm. National development policies not favoring northern Ghana. This according to Upper East Regional Minister Stephen Yakubu. Dankwa Institute rallies public support for government to steer country out of economic hardship. Access Bank Ghana creates market opportunity for SMEs.
All right. I have the daily guide, and it says here, Jomoro NDC case petitioner files appeal. D-Day for Ato Asian. 10,000 Ghana cedis for NDC thugs. This is a bounty that has been placed on the heads of the thugs who disturbed the peace during the NDC electioneering process. Earth tremors hit Accra. Story there on page 30. On the back page of the daily guide, it's a Messi Modric semis. We're going to be talking more of that in sports.
Right, now the new crusading guide. Akufo-Addo meets Joe Biden at U.S. Africa Leaders Summit. Victor Smith shoots down a Siedun Ketia. Now, Suhum MP hosts constituents in Parliament. Enchi Omanhene resigns from NDPC board after disagreement with Western North Regional Minister. Accra to experience more earth tremors. GGSA warns, that's Ghana Geological Survey Authority. Yeah. So just brace up because we are going to be experiencing some more earth tremors.
Yeah, I think that these tremors, for me, understanding a little bit more about why they're happening and what's really going on and creating what we will then call the tremors. Understanding it takes away some of the fear. Of course, if an earthquake hits, what you don't want is to be found along the fault lines or near high-rise building, or even worse, in a building when it hits. You don't want that, But understanding it, there are plate movements and things are happening under the Earth's crust. So some of these things are we are bound to experience them, particularly where we find ourselves in Accra. So Yeah, I mean,
Now, before you quickly go on, let me just take this, the Daily Ghanaian Guide. I will pay for the printing of all 275 constituency delegates album. This is a promise from Mr. Alan Tremateng, Trades Minister.
but why?
It is called strategic positioning.
Okay.
No, just as someone also bought buses.
The buses,
you know,
no?
yeah. So
yeah.
somebody is also printing.
275 buses.
And why not?
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
no, it is called strategic positioning. If you
Okay.
know, you know.
Okay.
Well, we move on. Earth tremor hits parts of Accra. Baba, another sentence, 32 years for robbery.
All right, a few online stories for you before we go for our sports update. IMF Ghana to announce staff level agreement today. All right, we have chaos at NDC. Polls at UCC wasn't over delegates list. This is coming from Alex Sebefia. I'm ready to offer my expertise for free to solve Ghana's economic woes. Dr. Dufour speaking. Debt exchange. We were not consulted. Don't touch our monies. Geological Survey Authority calls for calm after multiple earth tremors in Accra. Unilateral debt exchange will destroy Ghana's credibility. This is Togbe Afede speaking. And seismologist is warning, be prepared for more earth tremors. All right. Those stories are the ones there. Let me take you to citibusinessnews.com, give you a few headlines there. We have Economic Enclave Project promises 195,000 agric jobs. Okay, we have financial sector gets 15 billion to address liquidity and the debt exchange program. And then again, I'm ready to offer my expertise for free to solve Ghana's economic woes, Dr. Dufour. And Togwe Afede writes, self-inflicted monumental economic crisis. And again, the story from Bloomberg yesterday is still a headline. Citi, now world's best performing currency. That's from Bloomberg. All right, just a quick one from the Ghana Weekend. Okay. Shetawale reacts to flopped Wizkid show. Says no artist can fail Accra Sports Stadium.
Now, he said he was able to fill it to, I think, half capacity or something.
Okay.
But Accra Sports Stadium is huge. It's big.
Yeah, but people pull numbers more than that.
No, people do.
Accra Sports Stadium. I'm sure Benjamin can tell us the capacity, but I'm thinking it's about 65,000, and that's huge.
That is huge.
That's huge.
That
There
is
are very
huge.
few events that
Because
can,
you know something, when you have 5,000 people attending your event, that is huge numbers.
You think you
No,
have
no,
reached.
but no, you have reached,
no,
because to pull 5,000
Yeah.
people is a big deal. Now, what I'm saying is, if you take these numbers to the Accra Sports Stadium, it's peanuts.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
So it's like a
it
drop
is
in the
not-
ocean.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not easy to fill Accra
Yeah.
Sports Stadium,
Yeah.
because even if you get 10,000 people,
Yeah.
still.
It's not.
So
No,
you get it.
10,000 is like 1/5 capacity, 1/6 capacity.
But take 10,000
Yeah.
people to like conference center.
Yeah.
Take 10,000 people to national
It's like
theatre.
you have the numbers.
It's an overflow. do you get where I'm coming from? So you just don't do penny and say you are going to
Yeah,
Accra
I
Sports
know,
Stadium. You
I
really
know.
must be sure
Yeah,
of what you're going to do
yeah,
and how you will
yeah.
get the numbers.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
I think we need to respect people who can fill places like Black Star Square, because it's something. Think about it. All the stands, all the grounds, all the stands.
Look at
All the
Global
stands,
Citizen
all the
concerts. You get it,
It's full.
Charlie?
No, that's something. Yeah.
course.
Anyway, penny the penny. All right, so it's time for sports. Don't go anywhere.